Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to another Fortnite Battle Royale video. This video is going to be a little bit something different. I want to talk about skins and 10 of the rarest skins or skin sets that haven't come back to the item shop in a very long time. I personally own a couple of these skins. I'm sure some of you guys will as well. And I want to talk about this because it really is interesting why certain skins, haven't returned to the item shop for some of them over a year, over 365 days, a lot of them like 200 days. And it's interesting to see why they bring certain skins, like the Bright Bomber has been in the item shop 40 times. That's one that's comes back almost every single month. But then there's other skins that have only been in maybe 2 or 3 times. And it's very interesting to see what they try to keep limited. I'm going to talk about 10 of the most rare skins in this game based on how many days it's been since they've been in the item shop and also how many times they have been in the item shop. Now, I am only counting item shop skins with this. I'm not going to count the Christmas skins like the Ginger Gunner, the Red Nose Raider, Codename Elf, Merry Marauder, and Crackshot, just because when I'm filming this video, it's December 13th, and so far we've only got the Nogops and Yuletide Ranger to come back, but I have a feeling that more Christmas skins could come back, so I'm just going to leave those ones off of this list. Everyone knows all of those Christmas skins have not returned since like last January, so those are super duper rare. We're going to talk about this in this video. If you guys could drop a like on this thing, I would very much appreciate it. Let me know if you want more of these commentary sort of videos from me, because I really do like making these, and this is stuff that, I'm passionate about everything to do with Fortnite pretty much, except the airplanes. I'm not a big fan of the airplanes. No, the airplanes are cool, but they're just annoying. I find that they're just annoying. Like, I never really get killed by a player in an airplane, except when they like knock down the build to try to third party. But I'm liking this game so far. Season 7 is good. It's just, the sword, the planes, the fact that those were competitive was a big flaw, but that's a topic for another time. Another thing is I'm not including the Renegade Raider on this list because that was a Season 1. You had to hit level 20 and then you were able to purchase it. So it was kind of a level exclusive thing. Okay, let's get ready to the list. I'm going to start from the bottom and work our way up towards it. So coming in at number 10 is the Hazard Agent. Now this is a skin that a lot of people probably have, and you're thinking, wait, what? I remember this skin. How is this skin rare? And a lot of these that are going to be on my list are surprising because time flies. This Hazard Agent actually hasn't been in the item shop for 142 days, and it was only appeared in the item shop 4 times. That's this specific variant of the skin. Other ones in its set have appeared more, but 142 days since it's been in the item shop and only appearing 4 times. This is actually surprisingly a pretty limited skin, and I can't remember the last time that I've seen the skin in game. Next is another one that might surprise you, the Flytrap. The Flytrap will fit in very well with, I think it was Season 5, with the storyline of was it Season 4 or Season 5? It was either one of those, but it was this one hasn't been in the item shop for 150 days, the Flytrap. I passed up on buying this guy because he was like, how much did he cost? I think he was, 2,000 V-Bucks when he first came out, and I was like, oh, it's, I didn't really like the skin that much. I thought it was cool, but I like more clean sort of skins. But 150 days since the Flytrap's been in the item shop, and it's only been in there 3 times. So if you were someone like my buddy, Dr. Pineapples, who copped that when it was in the item shop, congrats to you, because that is actually a very rare skin, and I could see that becoming one of the most rare ones because that fit with the storyline, and now that the storyline's moved on, maybe they don't bring that one back. Who knows? Next, the basketball skins. Some of them I'm just going to throw in together because like both the basketball skins, and hey, this is the first one on the list that I actually own. I own both of these basketball skins, so I'm actually happy about that. These came out around the NBA Finals, sort of 157 days ago. They've only been in the item shop 4 times, so these are actually kind of rare. It's the jump shot and also the triple threat. I used to really always play with the male character, and then lately I started switching over to the triple threat female character, and I was just like, that's been my try-hard skin for the last couple of months. Every time I put on that skin, I get like go on a win streak or something, but I really do like that one. They haven't been in the shop for a while. Next, I'm just going to group in these all together. The 4th of July skins. They haven't been in the item shop for 162 days, and they've only been in the item shop 3 times. 4th of July skins. They, of course, haven't come out since around that time, and that's including the bear, and then the male and the female version. 162 days since they've been in the shop, and they were only in the shop 3 times. So pretty limited. You can see a trend with these. Most of these are seasonal or storyline based, and these are like the Hazard Agent, the Flytrap. So whenever there's something that's seasonal or storyline based, they usually have a higher potential of becoming rare, so I'm usually more inclined to buy them. Next is another skin that I have, and dude, I don't think I've ever seen people use this skin, the Sargent Green Clover. This might be my rarest skin. I don't know. Now that I had the Nogops, the original Nogops, but now that that's back, this might be my most rare skin. Either this or maybe like the ski snowboarding ones. I don't know. We'll talk about that in a second. But Sargent Green Clover, I think this was a St. Patrick's Day or something like that. 248 days since it's been in the shop. That's a damn long time, and it was only in the shop 3 times. And personally, yeah, I have this skin. It was only 800 V-Bucks. That's why I bought it, and it was a seasonal one, so that my thinking was correct with it at the time. I was thinking that way. But the thing about this, whenever I play with this skin, I would always do bad. Do you guys have that where certain skins, like when I pull out the basketball skins, when I pull out the Nogops, or when I pull out like Commando or DJ Yonder, surprisingly, is one of my try-hard skins. I think people underestimate me when I pull out the DJ Yonder, and I just start smacking them around. But yeah, you guys know what I mean. Some skins you do good with, and then you have your unlucky skins. But Sargent Green Clover, if you guys have the skin, let me know in the comments, because I think I'm the only one out of my friends that has it. I'm sure people watching this video have it, but let me know. If you have this, you're in the cool kids club with me. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that cool of a skin, but it's nice. Next is the Alpine Ace, which are the male skiing skins, and those came out around the Olympics. And those were 253 days since they've been in the shop, the male one, and they've only been in the shop 6 times. The female one are a little more common, but they're still very rare. They've been in the shop a couple more times, and that's it. And a little bit sooner, or closer to this date. And the thing is with those, I own the Canadian female one, but with those skins, those weren't like the soccer or NFL ones where when you buy them, you get all the variants included. The way that skin worked is you had to buy each country individually, and they were like, what, like 15 bucks each or something like that? They were, yeah, 15 bucks each, and you had to buy each individually. So that was kind of crazy. I personally just got the Canadian female one. I'm from Canada, and I was like, I like the female one the best, so I got that. I didn't get the pickaxe, which was the ski boot, which I do regret that now. But yeah, you can see these ones were not very good value, but a lot of people, I know that a lot of collectors actually surprisingly bought every single one, which, I mean, you have to be rich as heck to do that, because how much, there was so many variants, that probably cost like a couple $100. But yeah, that's what it is with the Alpine Ace. Next rare one is going to be, now we're getting into the stuff that, these next couple of skins, I don't think I've ever seen any of them. And by never seen them, I mean in an actual game. You know, it's very rare you come across a super duper rare skin in an actual game. The one we got here is the Tracker skin. Now this one hasn't been, it's kind of cool actually because it's got a little bit of a unique yellow outline to it, but it hasn't been in the shop for 269 days, so closing on around 2/3 of a year, a little more than that. And it's been in the item shop 7 times only, and I'm assuming all 7 times that it's been in were probably way back when Fortnite was first getting the momentum up and started popping off, and that's why these skins are super duper rare. Next is the Recon Scout. The Recon Scout is a pretty rare one. It's 272 days since it's been in. However, this one has appeared 14 times. So because this one has appeared 14 times, I think it's still super duper rare. But just because, you could say the Tracker is more rare because it's 269 days with 7 times, and this one's 272 days with 14 times. But that just shows you, it came back 14 times, all before 272 days ago. So, and Fortnite gained a lot of its success and momentum in 2018. So you guys can see right there that this was more of an OG skin, and this is one that the OG players probably do have, although it isn't anything special, so I'm not sure how many people actually purchased it. And now we're getting back to the final 2 here, the 2 most rare item shop skins. Coming in at number 2, this one is, I'm sure some people are thinking about it, but if you're not, the Ghoul Trooper. Now the Ghoul Trooper, we had the Halloween event, we got the Skull Trooper, we got the Skull Ranger, we got a whole sort of set with them, but the Ghoul Trooper never came back, at least not for Halloween. And if it didn't come back on Halloween, I don't think it's going to come back, I mean, until when? I don't know. Maybe like when Epic needs money and they throw it in the item shop, but it wouldn't really make sense coming back anytime other than Halloween. So this one could have a very, very long run of being rare. So if you have this one, let me know in the comments, because you are very, very lucky. I do not have the Ghoul Trooper. 381 days. 381 days. This is one of only 2 skins to take over a year to return to the item shop, and that's what we have with that. So 381 days, and it was in the item shop 13 times. However, those 13 times were all around the Fortnitemares event of 2017, not 2018, and also a little bit after into November. They brought back the skins a couple times, as they usually do. But yeah, Ghoul Trooper is for people that were playing the game basically way back in October, November 2017. I did have the game downloaded, and I played it a tiny bit back then, but I didn't really get into playing the game quite a bit until like late December or like January. That's when I started to play the game a little, more and be like, wait, this is a really good game, and really get into it. And then coming in at number 1, the most rare item shop skin right now. And this one is by far the most rare. I mean, it's not even, the Ghoul Trooper was 381 days, and it's been in 13 times. The Recon Expert hasn't been in the item shop for 397 days. That's ridiculous. That's like a year and a month. And it's only been in the item shop 3 times. And when it's coming down to the rarity index, this is by far the most rare item shop skin in the game. Other than stuff that were like limited, like the Renegade Raider, or, some stuff that was, battle pass or exclusives. I'm talking about stuff that was just in the item shop, available for anyone to purchase on the game, but it was only available almost 400 days ago. So not too many people actually, the game wasn't as popular then, not as many people purchased it. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Those are the most rare item shop skins as of right now. Pretty cool stuff. Those Christmas ones are all super rare as well. They haven't come back since like last January, but hopefully they do very soon. Let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys did enjoy this video, smack some likes on it. I would appreciate that. Check out some other vids. Subscribe if you guys are new. Have a great night, and I'm out. Peace.